Shout out to Coca 2005 for sending me this story. We got another one, y'all. Out of Anaheim, is 21 years of age. His name is Rickard, and he was just brought up on charges of sexually assaulting a 12-year-old girl he met on Tinder. Before I go in on him, I have to say something and address the parents. To the parents of this girl, why are you not monitoring her social media content? What is a 12-year-old girl doing on a dating app? This is the second, maybe third story I've done where you had these grown individuals preying on young kids on these dating apps, but I'm still trying to figure out how these children are getting access to these apps. Because when you think about stuff you got to sign up for, they got to create an entire profile. I mean, from head to toe kind of profile. And they probably lied about their age and whatnot. But still at the same time, how in the... Listen, just monitor your kids' content from here on out. I can say that till I'm blue in the face and I know it'll fall on deaf ears. Now back to the creep. I'm going to go ahead and get into this article coming from KTLA. It says a 21-year-old man was arrested after allegedly sexually assaulting a 12-year-old girl he met through the Tinder app. Investigators responded to an unidentified charter school where they received a report that a student had been sexually assaulted by a man she met through the online dating app, according to a Santa Ana Police Department news release. The preteen had posed as a 19-year-old woman. Okay, that's just like I thought. They lied about their age. Where she met the suspect identified as Rickard, the release read. The two had communicated for 8 months before the girl told the man she was really 12. Learning her true age, however, apparently did not dissuade the man. On Monday, Rickard was accused of picking the girl up and sexually assaulting her in a Santa Ana parking lot. Detectives began investigating immediately after the incident was reported. Once they learned Rickard used Snapchat to communicate with the victim, detectives posed as the girl and started communicating with the suspect. Rickard, thinking he was communicating with the 12-year-old, allegedly sent a video of himself masturbating through social media channel. He then agreed to meet up with the girl for the purpose of engaging in sexual activity. But instead of the preteen, Rickard was met by detectives when he parked behind a clothing store in Anaheim later that evening. Police then interviewed the suspect, who told them he knew the girl was 12 and allegedly admitted to picking her up from school to engage in sexual acts with her, according to release. Well, I gotta give it to him. At least he's not lying. He's admitting his faults. Many will say that they didn't know. Rickard was arrested and booked on suspicion of child abuse. His bail was set at $100,000. Investigators believe that there can possibly be other victims. I wouldn't be surprised by that. Like I said in many of my other stories, this story right here doesn't surprise me, but my biggest concern is the fact that these children are getting access to these dating sites. I mean, I just did one about the cop that was sexually assaulting that 13-year-old boy that he met on that Grindr app. Now you got this 21-year-old man who sexually assaulted a 12-year-old girl, even after she told him how old she was, after she lied about her age, but then went and told him how old she was and still continued to engage with her sexually. So this lets you know right there that this guy is a serial pedophile. He didn't care that this girl was a minor, even after she said that she was, even though she lied. In my opinion, there really are no true victims in this incident, mainly because this girl, for her to create a profile on this Tinder app, she's old enough to know what this app is, how to create a profile and create an entire persona for herself that wasn't even real. He's definitely not a victim because he engaged with this girl even after she told him how old she was. And I definitely have to hold the parents accountable as well, because they need to be monitoring their child. Because I'm going to be honest, this screams a girl who is going to grow up and be fast as hell. I'm almost certain of it. I'm convinced that any child or a minor who can create a profile on a dating app such as that is going to be fast as, I don't know, faster than the Flash when they get older. So just imagine if they can do this under their parents' roof, imagine what they're going to do when they go to college, when they get out in the real world. And that goes for both the little boys and the little girls. We not going to be biased with that. But y'all let me know what you think about this down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. The links will be in the description. I will talk to you in the next one.